This is my 2017 Mustang V6. I love this car, except for one thing. And that's going to be this calculator center console area. It's kind of outdated. It's a small 4-inch screen. It's not touchscreen. It's like 90% of the stuff I don't even use. 90% of the buttons. So you have like these buttons here I don't use. I hardly use these or these. I mean, the only things I really use on here are going to be the volume, like I would say from here down. But yeah, all this stuff is taking up way too much space. So I'm gonna show you guys a little unboxing of what I got, and then after the unboxing, we'll go ahead and walk you through an installation of it. So go ahead and get started with the unboxing. This is the box that it came in. It's a pretty nice box, has a handle. But let's go ahead and get it opened up. Alright, so it looks like it's packaged pretty well. Has some protection in there, some foam protection. Go ahead and get the cables here. We'll go over each cable here in a second. Let's see. We have, put that there. Looks like we have the display right there. Let's see what else we have. That's it in the box. Put the box aside. Go ahead and lay out everything that's in here. So it looks like we have the display. We have all the cables here, which I'll take them out and see what's included in that. And then we have the user manual. Looks like it comes with a SIM card too. I'll go ahead and open that up in a bit. Let's go ahead and start with the display. Take this off. Yeah, so just off the bat, it's a lot nicer than the OEM one, especially if you have the Mustang that has the calculator buttons on it. It's kind of outdated, but yeah, this is, just by looking at it, it's a lot nicer. Feels like it's pretty good quality too. Good plastic. Buttons nice. We have the toggle switches. AC on and off. So looks like the USB port, and that's for the cigarette lighter. Let's take a look at the back. Okay, so the back looks like you have all your ports here to connect. So cool. All right, let's put that down. Put that down here. Let's see what the user manual has. This side. Okay. It looks like your standard user manual for all your ports and how to connect everything. CarPlay and stuff like that. Standard usual, your user manual. Let's put that aside here. What's this? This is, okay. This looks like it's for just like a guide for certain wires. That aside, warranty card, Z-Link 5 user manual. Okay, so that looks like it's going to be for the CarPlay and mirror link. Okay, cool. Go with that. And then a SIM card here. So with 4G network, it allows for internet access without relying on your phone's hotspot. Enjoy your journey with the internet. Okay. So guessing it's built in. Connect 4G antenna. And then, okay. Take a look at that when we set it up. I'm not too sure on that. All right. So we have the cables. Let's go over cables that come with it. All right. So this is the first one. CVBS IN1 and 1 video out. We have subwoofer, amp contact, audio out R. What's this? You have your aux in R. I'm guessing R is for right. Aux in L. You have a microphone here. Audio out L. And I don't know what this one is. It's not labeled, but I'm sure it's a connects on the back. This cable here. That side. Looks like that's a microphone. That side. Oh, this might be the antenna. Yeah, it looks like it might be the antenna. That side. Okay, so we have like a little tool. So it helps us get the cables aligned and everything, keep everything neat, and pry everything out if we need to. You know, I have some of these, but maybe we'll use that. Guessing that's like another antenna. I'll have to take a look, see what these are exactly when we're doing the setup, because I'm not too sure, but we'll take a look at that. And here, some more connectors. These look like the same, and then, oh, maybe this is the antenna. I'm not sure. We'll have to, like I said, we'll have to look at it again, see what's what. I'm just kind of showing you guys the cables that come with it. And then we have this. I believe this is like the main thing that connects to the back of the display here. See all these, like this big connector here. That might be like the receiver that goes on the back. Yeah, so you can kind of see here and here. These probably attach. One there, and then the smaller one, guessing, goes there. And then we have some others. We'll have to take a look, but yeah, that's everything that came in the box. So yeah, let's go ahead and start the installation. I'll kind of walk you guys through how to install it. All right, so the first step is going to be taking this small panel out. So you're gonna, if you want, you can open up your glove box and grab it from both sides, and you're gonna, there's 3 tabs, so you can pull it from the top, middle, and towards the bottom. Just be gentle with it. It'll pop out, and you have 3 tabs here, so you know where they're at. But yeah, just be gentle with it so you don't break anything. And then next, we're gonna go ahead and take this off. It's gonna be the same thing. You're gonna have clips, so just be gentle with it. So yeah, let me take this off really quick. So it's going to be kind of the same thing for this. What I did, I opened my glove box and I started from the bottom. I pulled a little from the bottom and on the right side of the panel, and then just work your way all the way over to the vents from the top and bottom. You can kind of, what I did was I rocked it up and down, wiggled it a little bit as I was trying to undo those clips, and they popped off. So that's what the backing looks like. Go ahead and just put that up here if it'll fit. Yeah, it'll be good. So that's what we're looking at right now. That's with the panels off that we need off. All right, so next we're going to take off this screw and this screw. They both use a 7mm socket, so go ahead and take off these two right here. All right, so next you're going to be taking off the panel that goes here. So best way to do it is if you use a flathead screwdriver, you can pop it open and then use a one of these tools to finish it off, just so you don't scratch the plastic. So use a screwdriver to pry it open, just because this was a little too flexible. See, it's bending. And then you could use this to pop the rest open. It should just come off. And then should see two more of the 7mm right there, so we're going to go ahead and pop those off as well. All right, so next there are this panel. There's one on each side. You're going to pop that off. Again, it's held in with some clips, and then there will be a 7mm screw there and there. So you're going to remove both of those on both sides, and that'll allow us to pop up the center console, because we're going to have to move it back a little bit to get out the radio. All right, so there's another little piece here too that has two screws in there as well. You're going to take that off. Once you get the side panel screws off on both sides and take these off, you're going to pop up the center console. It's best to work back from the glove box. So if you open the glove box, you'll see the trim piece towards the top. You can use a pry tool, pop that open, then work your way to the front. So that's going to allow you to get this loose a little bit. There's this plastic piece that's here that was bolted on. You're gonna take that out, and then the radio should come out. Yep. So the reason you need to take the center console out a little bit is because there are these little like things that stick out from the radio that keep them in place. So that's why you need to adjust the center console, pop it out just enough to get this out. And once you do, you're going to go ahead and unplug everything from the back of the radio. So those are pretty easy. You can kind of see I took one out already, but it's just you push and pull. So you have your cigarette lighter, there's two plugs here, and then the start plug on the bottom there. So we're going to take those off next. All right, so now we have the OEM radio off. That's what it looks like off. Has 4 plugs in there, so we'll set that aside, and I'll go ahead and take the screen off next, and the CD player, because all that will have to come out. So we're going to go ahead and take off these 4 screws right here, and then these 4 as well. So 4 connecting the CD player, and then 4 connecting the screen here. So it's going to be the same size. It's 7mm, so we'll take all those off. All right, so we have all 8 bolts off. We're just gonna, it should come off. They have a connection, there's a connection on the display there, and then let's see, a CD player. It's kind of tough to get out, but there's gonna be, looks like, I think 2 or 3 connections on the CD player. I'll have to reach in there, use both hands grab that, so it's kind of hard to show you guys. But yeah, once you get the 8 bolts out, you're gonna take both of these off, put them off to the side. All right, so I have both of them removed, both the CD player and the 4-inch display. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go get the top display screen, and we're just gonna plug everything into its respective port. So every plug is different. Every plug will have a specific port it goes into. It's very hard to mess this up because only one plug will fit per port that you have, so they're all pretty different. There's a couple similar ones, but if you look at them, they're still different size and different connector. So yeah, we're gonna get the top display screen, and we're just gonna go ahead and connect everything at this point. And yeah. All right, so I just plugged everything in, and I put the screen where it goes. So basically at this point we're done, and what we're gonna do is just put all the bolts back in, and just place everything where it should be, and pretty much done. I'll show you what it looks like after everything's put back together, and run through the display, see how it works. All right, so here's the finished product. I got everything installed, everything put back together, and now we have our screen. So it's pretty nice. You still have, your hazards, those still work. Your traction control still works. You have your steering feel, all that stuff still works. So it's cool that I kept like the OEM stuff. There is a mode button, mode switch for, if you have like a GT or something, but I have a V6, so I don't have anything for this. I'm sure you can program it to something else, but right now it's nothing. But here is the screen, so it's pretty cool. There's a Mustang on top. Your AC is right there. You just click on that, and then it works for all controls, so you can raise the fan here, the AC, you put on max, go through all your settings. You have more settings, max front, rear lock, turn it off, all that kind of stuff, so that's kind of cool. And then you have navigation, radio, Bluetooth, some apps here, music, all these apps here you have. So yeah, DSP, that's for sound, so it's pretty cool, because my OEM radio, the one with the calculator, didn't have like this option to actually adjust your music. So that's pretty cool that it has that feature. Let's see what else. So you can connect your CarPlay via this like Z-Links app. So you would pair up your phone via Bluetooth, and it'll wirelessly connect, wired or wireless, connect for CarPlay or Android Auto. The only reason I'm not going to show you guys is because I have the audio. I'm recording through my phone right now, so if I connect to my car, it's going to be bad quality. But let's see. I haven't tried any of these apps yet. I'm sure it's going to ask me to sign in, but we can take a look, see if it does or not. Yeah, it's gonna ask me to sign in. That was my first time opening it. But yeah, you have the Play Store, so you can download that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. You have all your settings here, so you can go through settings, logo settings, radio settings, all that stuff. And yeah, it works. So like I can use my volume, and you can see that picks it up on the display as well. So it works. It's pretty easy. You just plug and play, put everything back together, and there you have it. So Pretty cool setup.